70,000 people in this stadium, built for the 1972 Olympics and used for the World Cup final in 1974. Bayern Munich, in the red strip, have never lost a European home leg here to a non-German team, and tonight the club announced record receipts of £550,000. The tie has an authentic ring about it. Both managers believe it should be the final. Well, the Bayern coach Udo Lattek has recalled number 9 Dieter Hoeneß and number 10, 21-year-old Michael Rummenigge, to his starting lineup. Both came on as substitutes in Saturday's West German Cup semi-final, which Bayern won to pursue their treble ambitions. Everton, who were thrilled by last night's Manchester United defeat in terms of their championship hopes, have, as expected, had to leave out Andy Gray and Kevin Sheedy with injuries. Alan Harper and Kevin Richardson come in. The Everton defence has yet to concede a goal in 6 European matches, and no team has ever reached a European final without letting in a goal in the 30 years since it all began. The referee tonight is Paolo Bergamo of Italy, who took charge of the recent Liverpool FK Austria match, which you may have seen on Sports Night. So Everton in the white shorts, playing from left to right in their first ever European semi-final. Start the match on a wet, hazy evening here in Munich. Plenty of rain during the day, and the pitch could be greasy on top. Here's Augenthaler. Dremler. Matthäus. Lerby. Here comes Vögler. Kögel. Wilmer. Kögel again. And out by Kevin Richardson for the corner. As Bayern look dangerous for the first time. Kögel has gone across to take it. The player who's gone onto the goal line is Vögler. The danger man, usually in the air, is Dieter Hoeneß. Rummenigge, off the line. Richardson, I think. That's a free kick. But Kevin Richardson cropped up there to save a certain goal. Michael Rummenigge had the shot. It beat Southall, but Richardson was on the post, and he made the clearance to deny Michael Rummenigge, the younger brother of Karl-Heinz. And played short. Lerby. Ratcliffe. Looking for Stephen. Vögler didn't cut it out. Trevor Stephen here looks for Sharp in the middle. And the diving head of Adair prevented him from reaching it. Adair hurt in the process, but players gone on with Reed. Matthäus. Adair just getting together again there in the area. And Rummenigge again looking for the break on the right-hand side. That last incident happened when Trevor Stephen played a cross in for Graham Sharp, and that brave diving header by Adair finished up with him having to leave the pitch for treatment. Put up, indirect free kick there to Bayern. Dieter Hoeneß was the target when they were practicing their set plays at their training camp. But Augenthaler's also forward. Matthäus. Vögler. Wilmer. And Rummenigge got away on the far side. He beat Ratcliffe, but not Southall. And should have done better. That was a chance for Bayern. Credit again to the Everton goalkeeper for being at the right angle to make the save from Rummenigge. But it's a corner. Southall going for that one with Lerby. This time the referee saw nothing amiss. It was a vicious in-swinging corner by Kürgel. So the second chance for Michael Rummenigge. He certainly turned past Kevin Ratcliffe, but Neville Southall was again blocking the way through. Augenthaler. Dremler up on the right. Matthäus. There was an air of expectancy in the stadium there, because Everton are well aware that Augenthaler has a very powerful shot from distance. And when he moved into the Everton half for the first time, the fans were wondering if they'd see a repeat of the goal he got here against Roma in the last round. Everton shut him down very quickly. And now he's back in his sweeper's position, number 5. Dremler. Matthäus. Lerby. On his left foot. Well gathered. Lerby scored, you may recall, for his native Denmark in the European Championship semi-final against Spain. And when he had that shot, it was a good thing Southall was right behind it and held it, because Hoeneß was coming in for a possible rebound. Kugler. Eder. Matthäus coming deep. Lerby's moved forward into the centre-forward position. Ratcliffe clearing. Augenthaler. Well, out of position now, the sweeper. That was a neat interception by Trevor Steven. Harper. Gary Stevens has come through from right back here. What a good run by Stevens, which forced the corner. Reed. Oh, now Everton themselves give it away. Ratcliffe. That was Ratcliffe. Van den Hauw. Matthäus. Rummenigge. Now Lerby. And coming up on the left is Vilma. They'll be looking for a good cross here. On by Kürgel. Dremler following up. Hoeneß tried to get a foot to it. Augenthaler likewise. And here he is again. 3 waiting in the centre for Bayern. But Southall comes for it and misses it. Kürgel. A rare error of judgment by the Everton goalkeeper, but Kürgel couldn't take advantage. Nevertheless, Bayern have a corner in the last minute of the first half. Eder came in at the last, but Everton had already seen the danger off by then. Harper to Steven. Still Trevor Steven. Kept the ball in. Stoppage time at the end of the first half here. Gary Stevens with the throw. Sharp is there. Bracewell not quite. Lerby to Kürgel. Dieter Hoeneß and Rummenigge coming in from the far side. And the 1,700 or so travelling fans from Merseyside will be quite content with what's happened here in the first half of this first leg of the semi-final. Everton spared Bayern precious little room, didn't get outmanoeuvred, And the two chances that Rummenigge had, Richardson was on the line to kick away the first, and Southall blocked the second. So at half-time, Everton protect their record of not having conceded a single goal in Europe this season. Udo Lattek gambled on bringing back those two strikers, Michael Rummenigge and his big number 9, Dieter Hoeneß, but the coach has not seen the goal he wanted from either of them in the first half. And they start the second. Bayern now playing from the left. I mentioned that they've never been beaten in a home leg in one of the 3 European competitions by a non-German team here, but Everton's neighbours Liverpool had a memorable night in this stadium in 1981. They got through to the final of the European Cup thanks to the away goals rule. Matthäus and Dremler. Adair. Fugler. Working it wide again to Lerby. Wilmer's made a run from left back now. They've got plenty of players forward here. Can he get it in for Rummenigge? Well, he played it straight to Ratcliffe, who conceded the corner and was quite relieved to do so, I should imagine. Matthäus is taking the left wing corners. Fugler's up there, but couldn't make proper contact with it. This is Lerby, and they're still queuing in the centre. Big Hoeneß is up there, and a drive there which was blocked. Augenthaler had the shot, but there were bodies in the way. But that was Matthäus that gave it straight to Bracewell, who promptly conceded possession himself. Here's Lerby. Kogel. Good defensive play by Everton. Good cover. Here's Trevor Steven. Referee deciding that wasn't a foul. Lerby. Goodness me. He was let off there. Richardson could have done rather better. Lerby tries again. Augenthaler. And Lerby. Well, when he's had a shot from range, he's looked more likely to score than one or two of the people in front of him. Paul Breitner among the crowd tonight, the famous former Bayern and West German star. League leaders Bayern Munich, the side chasing their own treble, not making much headway against Everton, for whom Bracewell now goes down injured. Fugler was the player who did it. Puzzled look on the face of Dieter Hoeneß in the background there, just wondering how they're going to find a way through this Everton defence. But Bracewell in midfield is back in the thick of it now. Mountfield has gone forward. And here's Richardson, and here's Sharp. Good chance for the man who scored in every round of the competition so far, Graham Sharp. Richardson, it came for first. And as it ran on to Sharp, his shot went the wrong side of the post. Again, Gary Stevens, a lovely interception. Peter Reid, Augenthaler, Mountfield to Sharp, handball by Matthäus. He's got to be rather careful, Matthäus. Been sent off once already and served a suspension in Europe this season, but if he gets another yellow card, he'll miss a further game. Bracewell, Reid, Mountfield. Wilmer quick to intercept. Wasn't much on for him further forward. That's Bayern's problem at the moment. Here's Augenthaler. Kögel. Looking for Hoeneß. That's the best we've seen from the giant centre-forward. The service was what they were looking for from Kögel, and the header was what Lattek, the coach, hoped Hoeneß might produce, but preferably on target from Bayern's point of view, which that one wasn't. Certainly beat the defenders. His brother Uli Hoeneß is still the general manager here at Bayern Munich. Dieter Hoeneß is 32 now. So we're 20 minutes into the second half of this first leg of the European Cup Winners' Cup semi-final. Bayern Munich 0, Everton 0. Everton at this stage on course for a good result. Dremler. Bracewell beaten by Matthäus. 3 to his left and Kögel to his right. That's Kögel's cross, and Hoeneß let that one run on, hoping it would find Fugler, but Mount could have got a foot in where it mattered to stop Fugler from getting in his shot. They did have a man over there. Fugler, who got closest. Halfway through the second half, Bayern press with Dremler. Now the other fullback, Wilmer. Fugler trying to get the cross in. Levy's up there. Hoeneß also. Well won by Richardson. Just didn't control the pass, which was intended for Sharp. Crowd getting behind the Munich side again as Augenthaler lofts one forward, looking for Kögel. Here's Matthäus. But so quick, aren't they, Everton again? Reed and Bracewell to tackle, and a lovely ball by Trevor Steven out to Graham Sharp. Reed's coming up outside him, but arrived a second too late. Kögel taking them on. Two in the middle waiting. Too long for Dieter Hoeneß. Van den Hauw cleared. Best run and cross we've seen from Kögel on the left anyway. We had one from the right earlier. Here's Wilmer. Dremler was lying in wait, and it was turned back very calmly by Bracewell. Here's Levy. Kögel yet again. Earlier ball in this time. Southall coming. Rummenigge. Matthäus. Not much composure about the Bayern finishing there, or they would have been ahead. Kögel got the ball in earlier this time, and Southall came a long way and didn't connect, or didn't make the ball his anyway. Rummenigge tried first, and he failed, and when it came out to Matthäus, he was wildly away from the goal. And Everton achieve in Munich what they came to do. They can